And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see Miami as they play against the Rockets. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. We've got Stephen Curry. Edwards is out there with Garnett. And there's Porzingis, and it's Payton in at the shooting guard. And for Miami, Barry is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Bryant, and it's Shaq in at the 5. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Garnett outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And here's Edwards from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Edwards got the first 3 points tonight for Minnesota. Hardaway against Curry. Bryant passes to O'Neal. Over Porzingis, and it falls over the rim and in.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
It's Curry outside. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. And so Bryant will bring it up for Miami. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And here is Payton following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. Lets it go. Rodman grabs the miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Barry, and he drops it in from the low post.
And for a scorer of Barry's talent, converting inside the paint can seem effortless.
Payton outside. Pass to Porzingis. And just miss after miss right now. For Miami, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Curry against Hardaway. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Last game for the Rockets, they picked up the win against the Warriors.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
And Kobe throws it down hard.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Garnett outside. Here's Edwards. From 13 feet, it goes down. Edwards got 5 now.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
Hardaway passes to Rodman. Nice move. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Garnett.
First team foul.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
The free throw drops for Rodman.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Dwayne Wade's checked in for Barry. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Rose is checked in. Second free throw, no good. Minnesota trails by 5. Held in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
There is a persistence and a willingness to seek contact and still finish by Derrick Rose. Nicely done.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
What's up?
Free throw drops for Rose.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
A three from Bryant, and the rebound goes to the Rockets. Curry with it. Wade picks him up. Curry passes to Porzingis. Outside Rose, all alone. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist from Hardaway.
This is an accomplished, polished interior scorer. Don't let the two-guard position fool you. Dwayne Wade from the cup. Oh.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Making a change here. Bosh is checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Edwards. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Curry looking around, pass to Rose, and the three ball is good. Rose has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Derrick Rose just so confident, so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations. Boy, has he become a terrific shooter.
Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They trail by 1. McHale finds Rose. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Wade outside. Kobe against Garnett. Here's Bryant. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
Minnesota trails by 3. McHale outside. Pass to Garnett. Porzingis with a screen on Kobe. From about 16, Garnett can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Here's Wade. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
With 4 seconds on the clock, and it's sent back by Bosh. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Miami ahead, leading by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
So with Rodman on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Thompson is out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's Hill, and it's Bosch in at the power forward. Now here's Rose. He has 6. 5 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Anthony Edwards. Last season, he played outstanding, 8th in scoring, and he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And like a thief in the night, he will pick your pocket clean. Top 10 in steals, as you said last year, always a threat to cause a turnover. And the first one drops.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Barry's checked in for Miami. Minnesota also with the sub. Gary Payton, he's checked in for White. And Rose drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Now here's Thompson. And here's Wade. Back to Shaq. Good work defensively by Yao. Minnesota trails by 3. Outside Edwards. Here's Rose. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Boy, what a warrior Derrick Rose is. This guy gets buckets through contact out there. So tough.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Hardaway's checked in for Chris Bosh. Minnesota also with the sub. Garnett's checked in. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Wade. He takes it in. Minnesota with the rebound.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. good idea trying to draw the foul. Very creative, to say the least.
Barry misses. And so Payton will bring it up for the Rockets. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Rose dishes to Edwards. It's Payton, high post. That's tipped. Hardaway with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. And Shaq with the slam.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
Hardaway against Rose. Garnett with the screen for Rose. It's good. This game is all even. Rose has got 13.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
The drive by Thompson. Rockets with the rebound. Garnett's got his 4th rebound in this one. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we can have. Thank you, David. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Different look for Miami. Osh is checked in for Shaq, and Kobe is subbed in for Thompson. White, he's checked in for Minnesota. Curry comes in for Rose. Here's White. Payton outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. McHale finds Curry. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Barry.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Kobe. 5 points in the game. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Bryant's got it all tied up now for Miami. For Minnesota, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. McHale kicks to Garnett. It's White on the wing, guarded by Kobe. Basket, good. White's got his first points in this one.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Here's Barry. A 3-pointer is right on target. Barry's got 5 now.
And if there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, You could tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He goes up again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Floats it up for Bryant. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Here's Hardaway. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets lead by 1. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment.
Two quarters of play completed as we welcome you to take a look at some of the upcoming games on the schedule. Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league gotten a little too creative?
I wish you wear an alternative jersey every once in a while, Ernie.
Yeah, man. You know, your threads are getting a little bit stale. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's up with this? I just asked a basketball question, and now it's a personal attack. I'm done with you two.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed every bit of that bench production. It's been the difference. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Here is Bryant. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Garnett out there with Edwards. Then it's Gary Payton. Then it's Curry. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. They get it again. No good from Shaq. And so Payton will bring it up for Minnesota. They lead by 1. Here's Edwards. And it's Miami with the rebound. Barry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Rodman. Bryant with it. Shoots. Porzingis with the rebound.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
Here's Barry. Shoots the 3. From range. Kobe drills it.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in third.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
A moment here to see the numbers for Kristaps Porzingis. Great showing for him last season. He put up about 20 points per game last season, 7 rebounds and 2 assists. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami. Edwards looking it over. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
How about that handle? The dribble drive by Anthony Edwards, so tough.
Here's the screen. Here's Hardaway. Rebound, Minnesota. Left side, Edwards. Strong move inside by Edwards.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Outside, Rodman. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Puts it up. Edwards going all the way.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Rodman outside. Back to Hardaway. There's the 3. A putback. It's good on the putback.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Payton outside. Curry, a screen on Kobe. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Miami.
At the line for 1.
You know, we don't talk about defense a ton, especially with guards. But Gary Payton, he can change a game with his D.
Now, here's Wade. On the wing, Kobe. Edwards defending. Shot from 6. That misses off the back.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
One-on-one fast break. And Shaq with the slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Curry passes to Porzingis. Here is Edwards. 3-pointer. And it's Shaq with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for Miami, Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Derrick Rose is checked in for the Rockets. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Minnesota leading by 3. Pass to Porzingis. He hits Edwards on the wing. Outside Rose. Now Garnett. On its way from Curry for 2. Another miss by Minnesota.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Rose finds Edwards. Rose sets the screen for Edwards. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Hardaway passes to Bryant. Wade on the wing, guarded by Kerr. O'Neal sets the screen for Wade. That savvy little up fake there, fooling the D.
You know, you can't let Dwayne Wade create this kind of separation because he doesn't need much. That's when he's going to go to work.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Rose. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Garnett. Misses from close range.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Rockets ahead. They're up by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Kobe sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. You got Thompson. Bosch is out there with Barry. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Hardaway in at the 1 spot. Now here's Garnett following the shot by Kevin McHale. Heaton. And at last they get one to fall.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Thompson. Garnett grabs the board. Rockets leading by 4. Payton left side. Kicks it out to Garnett. There's a screen by McHale. Rose passes to McHale. Puts up a 3. Rose, no good. And Miami shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Barry misses. And it's Rose with the ball for Minnesota. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And it's White missing. And it's Miami's ball. Pass to Barry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 3 assists now in this one. Arnett surveying the defense. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
A different look for Miami. Shaq is checked in for Bosch. Rodman comes in for Thompson. And Kobe is subbed in for Dwayne Wade. And then for Minnesota, Porzingis is checked in for McHale. Edwards comes in for White, and Curry subbed in for Rose. And both free throws good from Garnett.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Pass to Rodman. Good ball movement here by Miami. Curry with the steal. Minnesota leading by 4. Fires from deep. Here's Garnett, and he banks in the layup. Garnett's got 4 this quarter.
Well, there's a reason this is the 4-time NBA rebounding champion. KG to the offensive glass.
Pass to O'Neal. Over Porzingis. Outside for Kobe. Got a piece of it.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Curry. And the layup falls. And now an 8-point Minnesota lead.
You see the work Anthony Edwards has put in on his decision-making. That's a pretty setup.
Inside. O'Neal inside. Headed by Porzingis. Shaq's shot is good.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Garnett with the screen on Bryant. Payton with the ball. Guarded now by Shaq. Here's Edwards. Again, the Rockets score.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Curry. Porzingis kicks to Payton. A three-pointer off the mark. Miami trails by 6. Left side, Kobe. Pass to Hardaway. O'Neal sets the screen for Hardaway. Off target from three-point range. Minnesota shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. Offense not doing their best work of late. Drills the three-pointer.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's Miami with another.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
Timeout.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. There's 53 seconds left in the game. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Yeah, we all know Rick Barry can create for himself, but we get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses. What a sensational feed.
Edwards finds Porzingis, and now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Garnett is doubled. Outside Edwards. Back to Garnett. On the wing, Payton. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Gary Payton, 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one, and that puts them up by 5. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Here's Barry. Edwards defending. Barry misses. And so they foul intentionally.
Rick Barry. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Stephen Curry, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Bryant can't get it to go. And so Minnesota takes the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.